like 90 years old, you're not going to be like, oh yes, in 2024 I was 70 kilos or 60 kilos. Like, you're not going to even know what you weighed in 2024, 23. So don't get that number fixated in your head. Think about like how you looked and felt. Like, you look at a picture and be like, wow, I felt amazing in that dress. Mum says to me, why do you want such big legs? Like, it's not feminine. Like, it's so funny, but it's not what other people think of you. It's actually more about what you think of yourself and how you feel. But whilst I'm getting ready to go out, I thought I'd do a little chit chat about why I'm even doing a mini cut and what my goals are. And don't judge my makeup, by the way, because I'm awful at doing makeup, hence why I literally use BB creams, because I'm just so bad at makeup. But anyway, so the whole purpose of me doing this little mini cut is because, if you know or have been following me for a while, I did a photo shoot last October. Now, I got super lean. I got in actually the best condition, or the leanest condition, should I say, of my life. And that obviously took quite a lot of stress on my body to get into that condition, and it wasn't really maintainable. So I did an 8-week cut last year, and that was like, you know, a proper savage one. That wasn't just going on a holiday. That was a photo shoot preps. Very much the leanest I've ever been in my whole life. And to be honest, I loved every moment of it. It was the best challenge, like the best thing that I did. But it wasn't maintainable, and obviously I lost a little bit of strength inevitably, because I got very lean and I lost quite a lot. Well, I say quite a lot. I lost probably about 6 kilos, but a little bit of that was obviously muscle, right? I did it quite quickly in 8 weeks. With that being said, I had wanted to spend and dedicate the last 7-8 months to really just building up my strength again. And I don't mean just losing weight to gain it again, losing weight to gain it. It was more a case of like me going back to like feeling my best and feeling my strongest, and working on sort of like skills and things like that. So just decided to reverse diet out of that, build a little bit of muscle back. Actually ended up building quite a bit of muscle and really loved it. And I've obviously got a holiday going on in Croatia. So Croatia is my next holiday. Now, this is going to be a girls' holiday. Do I need to diet for a holiday? No. I've already been on 2 holidays this year where I didn't even diet at all. Went to South Africa for my sister's wedding, and then went to Vegas for a girls' holiday. Now, I do like to just uncover, just in summertime, a little bit more muscle, just to see what it is that I have built over the past couple of months or years. Realistically, I spend a lot of time building, growing. I don't do a bulk and a cut. I like to feel my best. I just feel a little bit leaner and trim, and, you know, like, I like that feeling in summer, and that's fine. Like, a lot of the fitness journey is about you feeling your very best, right? So if I feel my very best being slightly leaner, then obviously that's what I'm going to do for holidays. Now, nothing is extreme. I'm not doing anything that's crazy, unmaintainable. Oh, I can't actually see what I've done to my lashes. I'm just checking because I haven't actually got a mirror, so I'm just kind of guesstimating here. I know people are going to be like, oh, Hayls, you're already lean, blah, blah. Like, lots of people say that. However, for me, I know, like, I could be better, and that's not a bad thing to be. Like, it's good to appreciate where you're at, but I also know that I could be in even better condition for my holiday in 30 days, so why wouldn't I be, right? Just a very small sacrifice or compromise of maybe, you know, a couple of less takeaways and chocolates and things like that, and I'm going to be in my best condition because I've already got the muscle built. I just need to uncover a little bit of body fat. So that's kind of why I'm doing my mini cut. My process behind doing this is just very much slow, steady cardio. So I'm doing 60 minutes of cardio a week at the moment. Break that up how I like. Some weeks I like to do half an hour and half an hour, so I do 2 half-an-hour sessions. Other weeks I just like to do 20 minutes 3 times a week. It doesn't matter. What matters is across the week I'm still doing 60 minutes, right? And I usually keep it very much similar. So I do half an hour bike sprints or intervals on the air bike. If you haven't seen, I'm going to insert a clip because they're brutal. I do these actually every week. And then I like to probably do 20 minutes of stairs, or just a flat out half an hour stairs to get it done. So that's twice a week. So it's not really too much. And what I like to do is I like to do that on my rest days, or on my upper body days. I don't really like to do it on my leg days because, to be honest, my legs are so gone from my training, and they take me such a long time, like an hour and a half in the gym. I don't really then have much left in the tank to be able to do my cardio after, and that's okay. It doesn't matter what way round I do it as long as I'm doing it right. My chocolate consumption's gone down, damn it, but you know what, it's only short term, it's 30 days, right? And I just want to then just kind of maintain that all through summer. Whether or not I extend it, I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going to be in, you know, 2 months time, 3 months time, but nothing to the point where I'm hangry, given up my socials, you know, I can't do anything, I can't enjoy life. Like, it's not going to be that extreme. It's not a photo shoot prep. Like, I don't have a goal weight. I just know in how my clothes feel. I know in how my pictures look, and I know in how my measurements are and my training is, as to whether or not I'm heading in the right direction. Now, if my training was to take a massive hit and my recovery was shocking and I was losing lots of strength and muscle and size, then of course I would change my protocols. But right now, obviously being experienced and doing it for a lot, and obviously being a coach, it allows me to lose body fat slowly whilst keeping that strength. So that's why I'm kind of doing a 30-day mini cut. Nothing too crazy. The good news was I was on quite a lot of calories before starting this mini cut, so I had a lot of calories to pull from. This is my bronzer, by the way. I absolutely swear by this. This is my 3 bits of makeup, by the way, that I own. 3 bits of makeup. Okay, I do have a eyeliner too, but these are the 3 things that I use. I'm just such a basic Betty. I'm so bad at makeup. This is all I like to do, and I don't really wear it too often, so I don't get bad skin. I never make myself, I never really make the effort, but I'm going to make the effort today. But no, that is obviously like my plans and sort of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And not saying you have to diet because you're going on holiday, because you're having more vegetables. Now my calories are slightly lower. I'm having a little bit more food volume, so I'm having more vegetables and things, which is obviously helping my digestion. Like, look at that picture from 23. I looked incredible. I felt confident. Look at that picture of me in a bikini. I looked amazing, and I felt like on top of the world, and I was so happy in my body. That's what you're going to remember. You're not going to have a clue what weight you wear. You know? So whenever you're striving for a goal, I always say strive for how you want to feel and look, not for what the scales say, and not for what other people think you should be. If someone says to you, you need to lose 17 pounds, that's a red flag, because no one says you need to lose 17 pounds. You need to lose it or gain it, whatever your goal is, in a sustainable way, but whilst making sure that you still feel good and happy every day. It's not about just this weight that's going to magically make you happy, because more than often you get to that weight and you're not happy anyway, because you're not actually happy in yourself. So you have to be happy, feeling good in yourself, and working towards something. Enjoy the destination. Enjoy the destination. I meant to say enjoy the journey and not just the destination, because you have to enjoy the process from start to finish. Otherwise, it's bloody miserable. Imagine spending the next year of your life working towards this goal that was so miserable, so restrictive, so unenjoyable, getting there, and then being like, I'm still not happy. Like, you've just wasted the best years of your life. So whatever your goal is, I always say, get yourself there, or get someone to help you get there, aka a coach or a friend or a family member, and make sure it's something that is fitting in with your lifestyle. Like, it's not like you have to give up everything. There's never a perfect time. Socials are always busy. Like, I've even got things coming up in the next couple of months for me, but I'm still doing a mini cut. My life isn't going to be put on hold because I'm doing a mini cut. I'm just making a bit more time and prioritising a bit more time in my schedule for my cardio or my meal planning, or being a bit more organised and, you know, planning out my future a bit better. That's all I'm really doing, and I'm just being consistent with it, and it's working. So if I can do it, you can do it. I hope that helps you anyway. I need to go do my rest day cardio now, so I like to just do about half an hour of cardio today on my rest day. I know you're going to say it's a rest day, but what I like to do is have more of my training days where I'm just weight training, and then I can put all my energy and efforts into that. And then on my 2 rest days a week, one of them is fully rest days and one of them is my half an hour of cardio. Now, it depends on my schedule, but I'm trying to just get it out of the way. I'd rather just do it over 2 days, get it done, like rest day, get that cardio done now. Not sure why I did makeup for my cardio, but I guess you feel better if you just like put on a bit of makeup. I'm going to look a mess in half an hour. Whatever your goal is, don't let somebody else's judgment or opinion stop you from doing that. Of course they're going to say, you look fine as you are, you don't need to change, but they're not you. If you're not happy in your body, do something to change it. And if other people have a judgment about you and your body, please, please, please don't let that get to you, because everyone's opinion will be different. You'll never be everybody's cup of tea. Actually, my mum is the worst one for it. She tells me and my sister Kim, who are both fitness mad, she tells us that we have too much testosterone. Like, no joke, that's literally come out of her mouth, and we're creasing up, like we cannot stop laughing. She tells us that our, you know, muscles are too big, because it's old school, like they're used to that, like skinny is everything life. So don't let other people's judgment hinder you. By the way, my mum and my family are very supportive. However, they still have their opinions, just like everybody does. So whatever your goal is, someone is going to have something to say, whether that is good or bad. Someone is going to be envious of you. Somebody is also going to be very supportive of you, especially friends. They should be really supportive. If they're a good friend, they shouldn't care that you are not drinking 20 drinks with them or getting absolutely slaughtered till 2 in the morning. They shouldn't care. They should be a supportive friend and understand your goals. So just keep being you and doing you, because you are the only person that it affects, nobody else. So that's what I'd always say. Top bit of advice on my fitness journey is to stop caring what other people think and just do what you want to do, what makes you happy. Anyway, I need to go to the gym, do my rest day cardio. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and if you have any questions, drop them down below.